Hello humans, it is me, Fuzz. Yes. We're going to be playing some more Elden Ring. Oh yes. As for this session, I'm actually not entirely sure what exactly we will tackle right away. We looked around a lot, trying to find whatever we missed to get here. And ultimately, I think I've just come back to around full circle to the matter of whether this is the last boss of the DLC or not. I feel like it's just the clear choice to try to kill them at this point. Plus, if this Radon doppelganger is all that similar to regular Radon, when we kill him, something might actually happen to this DLC land in the first place that might open up a passageway that we didn't really have access to beforehand. So yeah. Now, if I have hard to picture, it would get me over here, and down here, and down here. I suppose we won't know until we try to, well, and succeed at killing him off. Right now, we still need to level up some more. Of course, we can continue looking around almost aimlessly for our path. But there appears to not be any path up here that leads down to where I want to go. The real question is, how comes up further there is something odd? As we climb, there's the spot which we missed the first time around. Right over here. But when we go here, the storm calms. It quiets suddenly. Almost disturbingly so. And for no apparent reason. Hey, this might be where that picture was taken, actually. But why would that picture show... Why would it... Well, taken, painted. It's a picture of the spot, roughly. Wow, the weather's kind of interesting over there right now. There's no way down that I can see clearly. And it is disturbing as ever. If I was to just jump down, well, I see light down there, which is also disturbing because it insinuates to me that there's just some way to go straight down near enough. And yet, well, I don't see it. Yeah, going straight down there, actually, isn't even the right spot. It's way over there. The spot I'm thinking about is that way, not that way. Yeah, I think up here just has probably nothing to do with what I'm trying to reach. That bit down there is probably just how we got up here in the first bloody place. It's too stormy here to get a good view. There's some kind of spire there. Oddly enough. why not just have a path down there? There simply must be a way. Even just a hint of a way down would be nice. There's nothing. There's just enough hint of a way down, or I guess the notion that you can go down there, to know that there is an actual area down there. There's a spot on a map, there's even a... You can even see where you get the map data for this spot. And then this area, we have a quest that is in relation to this area. So we very much know we can go there, and here, at some point, in some way, somehow, when everything aligns. But getting everything to align is so absurdly unreasonable feeling. I can't help but wonder if I've ruined like a quest that is in relation to getting down there. Like similar to how there's the DLC. Like, you're required to be able to go to Moog's place to do that. Until you've killed off Radon, I'm not sure if you can actually enter the DLC or not. Given how the final boss of the DLC uses Radon's soul, it seems, I can kind of see why you would have to kill off Radon. But still kind of odd. My. Last session, the only real answers we found was we found out how to get here, and we searched this place just to be awarded with strange loot, a strange weapon, and the Dark Knight's shield. Which is actually pretty bloody good, but it's a shame because I've already moved away from using shields for just protective value and started making use of them offensively. More, almost primarily. It doesn't really feel primarily, just like, just a bit more emphasis on their aggression. This is also a weird situation, like why is there even a site of grace here? Somewhat amusingly, it points in a direction that like, yeah, it has some relevance, but at the same time it's quite literally pointing through the wall to this one. Where the heck is this? And why is there an item here? Who? Oh, you're the person who helped us in a fight way earlier, but we never really learned much about you. Curved greatsword, spinning slash. Its skill can be altered. Curved greatsword, huh? The way of this sword reminds me of Radon's swords. If the sword looks a tad bit too big for me to just wield it like, just like this and that's it, with like no issue. The other swords are comparable size that get wielded in a way that's like... I mean, I guess it's longer and thicker, probably. But how about this? See? This is a colossal sword. The other sword almost was larger than this one. This is just another person that we, I guess, missed out on really getting to know much. Hmm. I wonder if sword dance gets performed any differently with a twin blade. It doesn't appear that it does. Hmm. Wait, there's an exit out there. What? This high up? From up here... Where do we go from here? Oh shoot, there's an item up there. Huh. Seventh floor, fourth floor, first floor, back section, loft. Panic. What the heck was that? I've sworn one of these other statues has an item on them that I forgot to get. It's either that one, or I don't know which one. It might just be the one over there that we already got, just recently. I could have sworn I've been out there, but I don't remember what's over there. Hmm. This did not get me to where I was trying to go. I think this might actually take me roughly to where I was trying to go. But the reality is, this tower is already too tall. It's too high up for where I'm really trying to end up. There's a way out there. There's an elevator that takes us to that spot. We have to go flipping all the way up, though, to get there. I can see it from here. I can also see absolutely no answers from here, too. It's amazing. And annoying. Why are there no answers here? Why must it be like this? Oh shoot, that's how we flipping get in. Okay. Now, as we could see from up there, there's just like whatever answer there is, it ain't up here. I feel like that's all I've essentially clarified by coming up here again. Five. My. We only have one. It makes me wonder if there's other ways to get into the DLC. Like from and arrive like at different points. That would be so weird. Yeah, it'd be very weird if you did. What, like from down here? Or over here? That'd be really, really weird. Especially if you couldn't go anywhere else. Is there really nothing left to be done here? I guess we didn't try taking the sap after the guy disappeared, but I just figured nothing would happen. We can just pick up our ruins, so worst comes to worst, it's just waste time. But even in that wasted time, it's not entirely wasted. Because we've reaffirmed what we already know if nothing new happens. Or already think that we may know. And that is, I don't think anything will happen. Why is it safe here? Why can't I just attack you? Alright, here we go. Potentially for the very final time. Even though I have more poison. Not that I'll be of any use here. I can't help but wonder if the Lamenter are... Oh? Oh? Wait a minute. Is that different?
Mikkel, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
Wow. Suddenly, we were granted something different. It actually spoke to us, but why? Why did it have nothing to say to us before? Well, shoot. That was different. Anything else? Anything useful? If nothing else, then I guess we'll just have to move on.
Godhood would be Mikkel's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
I mean, I intended on stopping him one way or another, but... Anything else? I'm just hoping that something useful comes out of this. Rather than just a bunch of nonsense. The misguided beliefs these people in these lands have is impressive.
Must kill Mikkel.
I mean, that works. That's what I had in mind.
Grant him forgiveness.
Anything else? Or is it just this part to be continually repeated? How come you weren't saying anything before? And where'd the other guy go? I'm guessing like he's gone for sure. I mean, according to this, I keep dying while I'm doing this. So I suppose a normal-ish person would never be able to get this much information out of you. More words out of you.
Must kill Mikhail. Grant him forgiveness.
Echoed. The same meaning. Okay. Well, like I said, that's what I had in mind to do in the first place. To end him. I can't quite say I understand Nicholas, so I can't really confidently say much about the forgiveness part, in terms of what he is and what he's done, or what he's trying to do. Given how much runes we have right now, we should at least level up one more time before going and retrying to challenge this Radon punk. Hmm. The way the attack is done reminds me of how certain enemies do certain attacks. It has this long pause, like it's trying to psych out the opponent. have done quite a lot of damage. That last swing hurts a lot though, okay. I see. That's part of the issue that I was concerned about, and that is limited range with this skill. This has really good holy damage resistance. Wait a minute, this thing was way lighter last I checked. Okay, that's really weird. I guess last session when I looked at it, I was very heavily mistaken. The thing's very heavy. More like what I would have figured. That's so confusing. I thought it weighed like 10. I see. Yeah, that's far more reasonable of a, like, heavy weight to have to deal with. Hmm. Gloves that would actually provide a benefit in this fight. It'd still be too heavy. No, these are all too heavy. Hmm. I didn't level up. Run. Like, I don't know how to banish him temporarily. Yeah, you need to go, actually. Its resistance in both categories is better. Barely. Ultimately, I prefer this one, though. Yes. I may somewhat regret that, but I hope I won't. That's a problem. Where is he? If he doesn't come back... Okay. That was rather concerning. I doubt it'll work, but I wonder. I wonder if we can put him to sleep.
General Radon, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Wow, they're getting bugged. So this is muted that do a lot of damage for like seemingly no reason. I think blood loss and the ice happened at the same time. Well, my archer doesn't seem to have been of any use, but we pushed him to phase 2 really flippin' quickly. Which, I'm trying to figure out why. We're not doing that much more damage, at least I don't think so. But when the frost happened, he took a lot of damage right in that moment, so maybe? Well, I should also change up how this potion is, but oh well.
A pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Kill him off sooner than I wasn't expecting. Except for that. Oh, it's so messed up. You must not dodge the light beams. You can't dodge them individually or you'll get clobbered by his sword attacks for sure. At least not mid-combo, that is. If you do it mid-combo, you're just gonna get smacked. If I summon a more aggressive ally, then how's this gonna go?
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you. After all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
So close. And that was just terrible. Face. Oh, why? Why so bloody delayed? I mean, we're doing better, but our ally isn't at all. Our summoned minion. Hmm.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
That should not have hit me. Phase 2. Dang it! That's really rough. We just get past phase 1 faster. Well, aside from that time, I suppose. It went really rough that time.
Pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Phase 2. Ow! Little cheater. So he can be down. I heard something very odd. Apparently, supposedly he can't get down like that in phase 2. Oh, shoot! And, I was like, I'm pretty sure I've seen him be down. And, well, now we've just seen it again. He most certainly can be down in phase 2. Run for it! Oh no, I don't know what he's doing. Well, he's never done that before. He's got a whole flippin' new combo. He's got a new problem move. No, problem combo. That's... I'm gonna need full health to survive that, I think. Or at least more than half health, which is what I had there. I couldn't see that one.
A pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Mo will.
Like, why? I wasn't even attacking you. Why did you come after me suddenly? Ow. I'm gonna save distance. Standing up. Wait. At least my minion has the right idea.
Pleasure to see you. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Mo will have his dignity.
I didn't know he had. It'll only make things so rough. The more he does it, the more problematic it'll be until I get the hang of it.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his.
Please don't go for that. Oh, absurd. Ridiculous punk. Who's having delayed and hearing effect attacks. Such obnoxious coverage on all his moves, pretty much.
General Radahn, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his.
Now, what do you gotta do? Heal! Stupid terrain, I won't get up another climb. Weird it is. Oh! Please hold on. He actually close to my guard. Please don't do that. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Whoa, that's so messed up! That's even worse. How comes it goes like what? How much of the arena is that covering on? Almost a seventh of the entire arena. With that move. Ridiculous. I thought it was safe. I was like, I'll just watch the explosion happen from here. You won't get me. No, I'm safe.
General Radon.
Ah,
A pleasure to see you after all this time. But those
still can't be done back to back
belong
rapidly enough to matter. You can't just use it to dodge every attack. Land your own blow between hits. No, but that's too much of a delay. Can't even dodge away from that. In fact, you can dodge away from that about as effectively as you could use the move again, it looks like.
Radon. A pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
Ah, why are you delayed? Why must you delay? So terrible. It feels like we're almost getting there, but we're still not doing damage at a high enough pace, I feel like. If I get the hang of his moves just a bit better, it might not matter that we're doing damage this slowly. Ah!
General Radon, a pleasure to see you after all this time. But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
really useful in situations like this. Well, essentially what I've heard is that he supposedly can't be parried when he's like this. If that's truly the case, that's not surprising. Oh my gosh, that goes really flippin' far. So essentially, so long as he's facing me, it's not safe, and if he does the ground slam shockwave, then it's also not safe.
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity. Hit you, I think. I missed. That would have been almost funny if it, like, lunged all the way to him.
I'm actually surprised that you didn't. I'm so dead. Like, unless you can dodge backwards and make decent headway to escape, as you just keep dodging backwards when that shockwave happens, there's just no surviving that. If you were already wounded from the first one. Like, that's really, really bad.
But those remains do not belong to you. Lord Moog will have his dignity.
I'm dead! Oh, I'm not dead, wow. Oh, dear. Phase 2. Not yet? Oh, weird timing. Weird. Oh no, that's not fair. It's like a little arm. It's like when you rush up to Melania and then you do the attack. The one, you know, where you ran all the way up using all your stamina and then, of all times, now you're gonna do this. Really? You missed! Slow swing to it that I was more likely to not get caught by. Did he just? Oh shoot! We might see what happens if that happens to us. Quickly, quickly! Did that just kill him? If you get grabbed twice by it, you lose. Okay. Oh no. Please hold on a moment. I need to... Oh. It's rough because there's a delay on who can dodge when you guard something. So if I press the button at the wrong timing when I guard something, it kind of gets delayed and I'll end up dodging at the wrong timing. But if it had actually dodged right when I had intended on it dodging, then I would have been fine. But I messed up because I was still in, I guess, guard stun. So... that's rough. But I feel like we're making very small... we're making progress, but slowly. I don't want to go grind, but at the same time... like, now it feels more like when I was fighting Millennia than ever near enough. It's like, now it's just a matter of time. I'm feeling more confident about how this battle is. But at the same time, also not confident that we'll win anytime soon. Unless I go grind. My. Perhaps I'll stop this video here and specifically start a video where I'm grinding. I mean, I guess I could do that off recording, but it's not really like how I like to do things. I prefer to have it all recorded. So, I will. Well then. As usual, it's been me, Fuzz, and you'll see me again next time. I know this is a bit early by comparison to my usual videos, but that's okay, I suppose. There's plenty more where this came from. Long and potentially some short ones, I suppose. We shall see.